Before I get into the stats, I just want to talk about the type of product that I was selling, which, as you can see by the title, I decided to go the digital product route. The reason why I did this is because you can make a product one time or buy the license and rights to a product, or even have somebody else make a product for you, and it has the potential to sell hundreds, thousands, or even up to tens of thousands of times. And when it comes to digital products versus physical products, there's less things that you have to worry about, including shipping times, things going wrong with the manufacturers, causing, an unhappy customer. And these are all the things that you don't have to worry about selling digital products. A customer can buy your product right then and there. They instantly get it, and you can get information about how customers feel about your product as soon as they buy it. And that can cause you to fix those problems as soon as possible and get back to putting your attention on the things that is going to make your shop grow. So with that being said, let's get into the results. Okay, let's get into it. So as you can see in front of me, I have the results for the month of December, which is when I started my shop. I believe it's towards the end of November going into December, and I got 5,243 visits to my shop, 172 orders, and that equals a 3.3 conversion rate. And the revenue, the money that I was able to make, is $1,249.30. So that is the results. But something that I want to touch on is a lot of this money, or actually pretty much all of this money that I was able to make, I've made no money off of it. And I know what you're probably thinking: how did you make no money off of it if you're selling a digital product and you didn't have to have any cost of goods? So in order to get the ball rolling with this shop, I tried doing Etsy ads, and I was able to get success with it. Once I listed the ads, I think either the day after or even the same day, I actually got my first sale. And this was good, and this was important to me because this let me know that, okay, I could create something that somebody is getting value out of. And the more sales that I got, the more confidence I was able to have in knowing that, like, okay, I can produce money, I can generate money. So every day I would set the ads for around $60, which, listening to how much other people spend on ads, I guess that's a lot. Like, even people that's getting thousands of sales only put the ads for like $10. But I'm like, okay, this is the beginning of my shop, so I gotta have the most traffic come and get the most sales. That's the mindset that I'm thinking in. So I set the daily budget for $60 a day, and some days I would get $68, some days I would make $70, $80, some days I would make less. So it pretty much broke even, or I think I even lost a little bit of money. But this was okay because I was willing to make that sacrifice to be able to get those sales. All of the things that I learned in December is knowledge that I have it in my mind. I don't think I have to do is apply that. That's what I'm thinking. So, and also I was able to get around 8 reviews, and yeah, so I have 172 sales, 8 reviews. Now when people come to my shop, it's a little bit more, trustworthy, because they see that other people bought the product and they liked it, and they liked it enough to review it. So even though I may have lost a little bit of money, I put myself in a way better position for when I'm releasing my next product. And that's another thing that I want to get into. So as you can see, I'm in the Etsy ads portion of the website, and I just wanted to go over some of this information with you guys as well. So what I realized as I was going back into this information is that I got 137 orders off of the ads. So that means the rest of the orders I got from the 172, which is around 30 orders, that was organic traffic. So that's actually good, because that means that Etsy was ranking me higher in the search results, and people were clicking on it and buying my product. And that money those sales that I got, I didn't have to pay for, because what happens is when someone clicks on your ad, it will cost you a certain amount of money. If they view it, it doesn't cost anything, only if they click on it. So that means that for the ads or for the orders that I got that weren't advertised and people just clicked on them and bought, I didn't have to spend any money for that. But I believe, starting from zero, me, being able to get those products out there as soon as I'm listing it, I feel like when the first person bought my product, and as you can see right here, on the first day that I got my first sale, wait, no, let me see. That I got my first sale on December 6th, that was one order, and it was from the ads. So my first order was the ads. So as the momentum was going, as people was going to my shop and buying it, Etsy was saying, okay, well, this is a product that people are buying, so let's put it in front of this audience and let's give it more of an opportunity to be exposed. But starting from zero, I think it would have been a little bit harder to get that first sale without using ads. I mean, there's definitely a way. Like I said, you can run traffic from another website, or, you know, just focus a lot on SEO, which I think either way, regardless of you're focusing on ads or whatever, you should definitely focus on SEO, because it's going to, you know, rank you higher than other people who aren't putting in those keywords. So as far as creating the digital product, something that I use is Canva. With Canva, I use this to make my listing pictures, the thumbnail that will show in search. I use it to make the mock-ups, and also the template link. So if you're planning on making templates, you can also use Canva, and you can use the template link, include that with the listing, and when your customers buy your product, they will just be able to click on that link, and then your template will pop up. Also, eRank and Everbee together cost like $40. I think one of them is 30, one of them is 10. I'm not sure which one. And then Canva costs 10. So altogether, you would probably spend around $52 for all of that, or just 40 if you're using Everbee and eRank. But that's definitely something to make as an investment, especially when you're first starting out. You want to go in there strong, knowing that the product that you're going to create is something that people are already searching for. When you're doing this product research on the front end, it'll give you confidence, knowing that, okay, well, I'm not spending all my time creating this product, or I'm not spending my money buying this product for nobody to buy it because nobody's searching for it. So to really post your listing with confidence and know people are looking for this and other people are getting sales as well, it'll put you in a good position and gives you the best chances of making a sale. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If you are watching a lot of different YouTube videos right now where different people are giving you their strategies, you have to be careful, because different people's information can start to contradict with each other, because one way how somebody does something can be completely different to what somebody else is doing. So you have to take in all of the information about what you're learning, and whatever resonates with you and whatever you identify with that you believe that you will have success in, you have to follow your intuition in that way, and not just listen to what somebody else did, because what somebody else is doing may not necessarily work for you the same way it worked for them. But you can still take the knowledge and the information, the insight out of what they're saying, and put your own twist on it and figure out your own routine to be able to be consistent and, you know, balance out your energy, your mental energy, and just make it a enjoyable experience to where you don't feel like you're working too hard, and you can put as much work in as possible. If you're doing what somebody else is doing, it may not resonate with you, and then now you're not really enjoying it. So you have to set it up to where your mindset behind it is, okay, I'm doing this product research, I'm creating this product, and you're creating fun in it, and you're making it enjoyable to where you can continue and be consistent, because that's what's ultimately going to give you results, being consistent. So set it up to where it is your routine, not anyone else's. So that's all I wanted to leave off with. Hopefully you guys got some, you know, information or inspiration or whatever you did from this video. I'm pretty excited with, you know, the sales that I was able to make in that 1 month. And, you know, after January and February, it actually started to slow down, because like I said, I was selling a seasonal product, which was Christmas product. But I recently started to I started listing a couple more products where I'm getting more organic traffic and sales, and I'm not having to spend as much ads as I was in the beginning. So if you guys want to know about that, my progress, or my progress right now with the products that I'm selling, let me know and I'll make a video about that. But other than that, good luck, be consistent, and let me know when you get your first sale or your first 100 sales.